Hello there, we are in Almere and tonight there is the concert that's taking place called Almere to Baku. Is that the right way to say it? And we've got with me one of the organizers as well. It's Brandi Russel. That's how she looks like, and now it's in reality here. Nice to meet you, Brandi.
Nice to meet you too.
First of all, you are not from the Netherlands. Tell us more.
Originally, I'm from the States, and I lived here now for 7 years.
How come you came to the Netherlands?
Well, I came here for love, like a lot of people do, I think, and I stayed here for my career afterwards.
How come you're involved into the Eurovision Song Contest? Because it has really nothing, it's not known in the States as such.
Well, actually, when I was living in the US, I knew about Eurovision because of online and some friends of mine from Europe that got me involved in it back then. So I've always been a fan. What I love about Eurovision is the show and the fact that once a year so many countries can come together and put all of their differences aside and just make music. And I think that's such an awesome way to promote the arts and to widen your perspective of music and show and culture. And I just think it's so fun and so yeah, I really like glitter and glamour, yeah, yeah, and that's a big part of the song festival. Yeah.
Now, you told me that you're from Florida originally.
Yes, that's right.
But do you think that a format like the Eurovision Song Contest would do well in the States, like as a state contest?
Well, in the States we have so many things. We have so many artists that love show, and we have a lot of contests that are built around doing good music and promoting new songwriters and new artists and promoting shows and bands and yeah, I mean, I think that having a song festival like this, it would work there for sure, because there are so many things like that there.
Now, we are in this Dutch city of Almere.
Yes.
Why has that city been selected to do this concert tonight?
Well, because the person that I'm working with, we decided to give this concert, and we both live in Almere, so that was kind of a very easy decision for us, because the Almere Schouwburg, that's the theater where we're giving a concert at, we work a lot with this theater, and they opened their doors to us and said, please come here, so we had a lot of people that were willing to work with us on this concert.
How actually was the response when you offered it to the people?
Well, immediately we had 20 people signing up. I mean, within an hour there were so many artists that wanted to be a part of it, and we had a waiting list in the end. After 3 days we had a waiting list of people that all wanted to perform here. So that was...
And the artists who are on the list or participating tonight, they actually were also contesting to the Dutch final.
In the Netherlands this year we had what they call an open inzending, which is where anyone can submit a song. If you're an artist or a composer or a songwriter, or even if you just play chords on the piano, you could submit your ideas, and they would have chosen something out of that selection, and there were around 500 people that did that, and in the end no one was chosen out of that 500. So there were a lot of people that felt uncomfortable with that, so we decided to put this concert on so that those people, those 500 candidates, could have a chance to be heard.
That's a very nice initiative to do this, but what do you think could be made better in Holland that the Eurovision gets a bit more back on track?
Well, maybe it's because I'm originally from a different country, that I have a different look on things. But I think that a lot of times the Netherlands look at what they like, instead of looking at what's maybe the rest of the world would like to hear and see on stage. And that's what Eurovision is about. You can't vote for your own country. So sending something that only works here is not a wise choice. I don't understand a lot of Dutch music, so I can imagine that a lot of foreign people won't understand it either. And I think maybe that would be a great way to start changing.
So that the Netherlands actually go and select a song that will be good for outside of the Netherlands as well.
Yeah, and building a show around it. I mean, there are so many talented people in the Netherlands. There really are. And I mean, the talent is here, and John de Mol is here. He's an international producer. I mean, we have, there's money here. I mean, people can make a big show and make something of what is here. So I just think they should do something different and take a chance to think outside of the box.
Eurovision Song Contest, yeah, you're from the States, well, now we know that, and have you been following the Eurovision over recent years? And when was your first year you have been watching it?
Oh, I think I watched it on, I watched it online for a few years, but I've been watching it ever since I moved here, and I moved here in 2007. So I've watched it ever since then, and we have parties every year. And last year we had a dress-up party, and I went dressed up as Jedward.
So did you also do your hair? Like
yes, I had a big mohawk, and I had it was awesome.
That's funny. That's really funny.
I love Jedward.
You know, Jedward are participating hopefully again this year.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, I'm totally Jedward fan.
And who were your favorites in this year's competition? Well, last year's actually, 2011 selection.
Well, I love Jedward, of course.
Yeah? Okay.
And I recorded my CD in Sweden, so I was kind of an Eric Saade fan as well, because I love Sweden, and there's so many, great acts this year. Azerbaijan really surprised me, because the song was so different. I mean, it wasn't, you couldn't really put your finger on what it was, and that was cool. I really liked that a lot. Yeah.
Running upstairs tonight. Or running scared, of course. Ellen Nicky, that was. You mentioned Sweden.
Yes.
So your music is produced in Sweden?
Yes. This is an old single of mine. Yeah. Broken Doll. This was the only single that I actually made in Holland. This was from 2 years ago. But I have a new album that's coming out this year, and that's all been recorded and produced in Sweden. So, yeah.
And do you write your songs yourself as well, Brandi?
Yeah, I have 16 songs on the CD, which is quite a lot, but I have a lot to say. and I have, I think, 8 songs I've written myself of co-writes, and the other 8 have been submitted by other writers. Yeah.
Okay,
So are you also aiming at writing a song for Eurovision?
Well, this year I submitted one of my own songs, and it's called Drug of Oblivion, and that's it's such a different, also kind of like Azerbaijan, that was also a different genre. You couldn't put your finger on it, and Drug of Oblivion is also a different. It's unusual. It's dance, but with electric guitar, and it has so much emotion in it, and it's so different. But that was the one that most people reacted so positively about, so I was really surprised about that, because it's not the most commercial
type of music.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's interesting stuff. Now you mentioned Sweden.
Yes.
Once every year in Sweden there's a big party going on, and you were there in the summertime.
Yeah, Stockholm Pride. Yeah, that's right.
I actually wasn't. I was there, but I didn't see you. Yes, but I didn't see you.
Oh, what fun! Yeah.
So how come you get engaged in this?
Well, okay. I love anything that has to do with promoting rights for equality. And if that is for equality for your sexuality, or equality for religious freedom, or equality for race, it's something I believe that we should all have. Because I am an eccentric person, I have always been picked on, and I can see that if other people have that, it's something that it hurts me for them. So I fight against that. And things like Stockholm Pride is so positive, and it's such a positive way to get a message out into the world, like we're all the same, we're all okay, and we just want to love each other and make music for that.
When you are in Stockholm in these particular days in the Pride days or Pride week, it's really, the air inside Stockholm is amazing.
It is.
Yeah, the whole atmosphere. Christoph, have you been?
I've never been there actually.
So you will go this year, but
well, it's always on the same weekend of the Amsterdam Pride as well, the first weekend of August. So I'm always in dubio. But maybe this year I will go over to Stockholm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you go back to Stockholm this year?
Well, this year I've been asked to do something at Amsterdam Pride. So
So we'll stay here this year then.
yeah.
So, Brandi. Now, is that your real name, Brandi? Because
Well,
it sounds like drinking, like.
It is. That's what I always say. Like brandy, like the drink. No, it's it's my real name is Brandon Michelle.
Okay.
Yes, which is also strange because that sounds like a boy's name.
It does. It
So-
does. It does.
But no, it's
But
but
it's
my
nice.
artist name is Miss Brandi Russel.
Fantastic, Miss
Yeah.
Brandi Russel. Let's come up to the show tonight.
Yes.
From Almere to Baku.
Baku to Almere.
This way.
Yes.
Why not from here to there? Why do you do it from Baku to here?
Well, that's a good question. I don't really know the answer to that question, to be honest. I think it just sounds better. Baku to Almere. Almere to Baku. I
We'll
think it
bring
just
the
sounds
Eurovision
better.
to here,
Yeah.
to Almere.
Could that
you
be?
bring
Okay.
the Eurovision atmosphere here.
Here, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great answer. Yeah.
So how many acts will be singing tonight?
Well, we have about 35 acts.
35 acts. Wow.
Yes.
And you have also got engaged some previous Dutch participants
Yes,
to the
yes.
Eurovision. Can you tell us
Yeah.
who these gentlemen and ladies are?
Well, we have Ben Cramer. We have Marga Bult.
Rechtop in the wind.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And we have a couple people that have participated in the national song festival competitions. And I have also booked a special person that will be doing a little surprise act tonight.
Oh. Can you tell us more now?
Well, well, it's just, you know, somebody that's gonna just bring a little fun atmosphere.
Okay, looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add to our little interview for the event tonight, or a message to the Eurovision world, basically?
Well, yes, I would like to say that we really believe there's a lot of talent in the Netherlands, and I'm sorry that you don't get to see that. We really do have so many things to show you, and I hope that next year you get to see me or someone else that can show you the glitter and glamour that is here, and that we can really bring something on stage. Maybe this year they'll surprise us and there'll be a really great act. I really hope so. I really hope so. We've done this concert just to bring a more positive atmosphere for the people that really love and are passionate about the Song Festival, because we really are passionate about that here.
Could it be that actually this event, this concert, will be an annual event, maybe in the planning for next year and the years after?
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. There's so many positive things that are going on now with I mean, you feel the atmosphere here. What's so great about it is that the artists that are here now, normally you would be competing against each other, and now you're celebrating together, and that's special. Yeah.
Have you actually ever been to a Eurovision Song Contest?
No, unfortunately, I haven't. I wanted to go when it was in Germany. That's so close by.
Oh.
But no, I was really having my heart set on Baku.
So you're going to Baku?
No, I had my heart set on it as an artist.
Yeah, but you still can go to Baku.
I still can go to Baku. I still can go, but...
Okay. Well, what's in the future for your career, music career? What are the plans? Album, more concerts?
Yes, I'll be releasing my album this year. It's called Electronic Porno Pop.
Good title.
And yes, we'll be touring with that. And my goal is to get my music outside of the Netherlands. And to everyone, especially the Eurovision fans, and just to keep making music. Maybe a duet with Jedward.
Oh.
That would be awesome.
They would love that. I'm pretty sure they love your character already.
We'll
Fantastic.
speak with Louis Walsh.
Yeah.
Brandi, thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you guys so much.
And it's been a really pleasure to meet you, and you're so
It's
bubbly,
great
so
to meet
happy.
you too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
good to meet you.
have success in the show tonight.
Thank you so much.
And good luck with your career. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much
very
for an
much.
enjoyable interview.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Miss
so
Brandi.
much.
Yeah, thank you.